Hello? Okay, bet. Today is currently October 13th, 2025, and I'm going to be going over some stocks that I'm going to trade tomorrow. So I'm going to put together like a portfolio or like a watch list, I guess, and get some stocks in there. So I'm going to share this with you guys, so maybe you guys can start being a stock market, which you should be able to do this time of year. Or just now in general, like if you're losing money in the stock market, there's an issue because it has been booming. Okay. Okay. We'll just go to normal watch list. Okay, bet. Normal watch list. And then we'll add some stocks to it. So I already have like a good idea of some good ones. This one's new, IMPP. Looks like it's doing pretty hot. September 30th was a buy. Growth is a C minus. We'll take a look at it on here. What was it, IMPP? Let's take a little peek at this. Zoom out. 4 hour. It's kind of pumping a little bit. It's at like a good resistance zone right now. This will most likely be a buy tomorrow. Looks like it has some good momentum. Might be a short trade. I'll get in early and probably get out pretty quick too. So IMPP. Looks like a pretty valid setup. I'll see how that looks in the morning. IGIC, this one's new. September 11th was a strong buy. It's kind of all over the place. This one isn't looking the best. Everyone's saying buy, buy, buy. We'll look at it. IGIC. Oh. Is that a really good spot to buy right now? Let's go to the 4 hour. Oh yeah, it's at a great spot to buy right now. If we get in now, and it can push back up to like here over this week. Oh yeah. Let me go in here real quick and check out some stuff. 15-minute. Yeah, it's trading at like a premium right now. It just overextended like right here, so yeah, it's probably going to Wednesday the 25th, 26th. So it can move. Great place to buy. That's going to be a buy tomorrow. It's a really good stock. They can make like 2 or 3% on that. Okay. MPP small cap, that's up here. I do like small caps. They move more. Easier to make money. Large caps don't move as much. NRIX, we'll check this out. Quant says hold, and it is not looking the best. October 11th, NERX. We'll read this real quick. Wall Street and the analysts both say it's a good buy right now. Okay. Looks like it reversed and got tested, so this could be a really good spot too. Oh yeah. This is a great trade to take. I don't stay in trades too long, normally like 2-3 weeks if they're doing well. Other trades, I can literally be in trades for 15 minutes if I don't like how they look. Like if I just see volume or something, like each trade's gonna obviously have a different setup for time frame, but like this one I'm going to try to let it ride a little bit. Get in here. Like this is where it gets risky for some of you guys. You guys get scared with like seeing like you're risking like 17% on a trade. But the upside of it could be 190%, and that was from July. So let's go down to the 1 hour. Even if I'm just able to make we'll go there 46%, or even like just risk it 1-to-1, wait for a good entry. Volume's been pretty the market got dumped today by something and it didn't really react too much, so it could open pretty low tomorrow, like down here, and you could be targeting like these zones here. So yeah, I kind of like how this is set up right now. Let me just put in like buy on dip, heavy negative volume. I'm gonna leave this in there. I always leave these in here for like my thought process for trades. Okay, that's a good one. It's not going to be my favorite one. What am I doing? Sorry. I was like thinking and had like a brain fart. Okay. What is froth? I've never heard of that before. Nvidia has been doing crazy. We'll go over that one. Bro, of course. Of course. So Nvidia, NVDA, or I traded NVDL, which is Granite Shares 2-time long. I made a good amount of money on this. I got in at 23, all the way down here. I got in like literally, I got in right here when I entered this trade, and I was using some leveraged money, borrowed money, and I like got out at like, I think it was like 33 or something, and got back in, and then held it to like 42, like this day, something like that. I don't know the exact dates, but look at this. If I would have, obviously I had to get out of the trade because I had to re-leverage my money, but that would have been, I had $10,000 in this. Up until now, let me get a bigger time frame. $341%. I could have made like 35, 40 bands on this. 30 or 35, I guess. That just sucks that I missed out on that. But yeah, this is gonna definitely over leverage right now. That's about to dump soon. It's about to dump. Okay, these are just, again, not financial advice, just stocks that I personally think look pretty alright for some trades, for my sake. And Net Power. I know this is going to seem crazy, I love seeing stocks that have dumped over the past year or two that are down. Last year it's down 62%, and then Quant says hold yesterday, strong buy, steady progress, and solid cash balance. Unlocking value was yesterday. Let's see. We'll go check out the comments on this. Oops. $6 cost basis on it. That's how little, and it's 9 figures. In PWR, I would take a peek. Sorry, I probably should be talking more, like talking through my thought process and stuff on what I'm reading, but I'm kind of locked in. Oh, this is insane. Wow. This would be a risky trade. He says his cost basis is $6 and it's down to 4. Got a strong buy signal yesterday. I might just hop in this and let it run for a little bit. Doesn't look the best. Again, a lot of negative value here, or volume, a lot of negative volume, and the market didn't really drop, so it's holding it's holding this support zone really well. Which down to there, it's only, it's a 4. Oh, I'm on the 4 hour. Oopsies. Okay, yeah, we can look at this a lot closer now. If I see, okay, I'm gonna break this down to you guys real quick. So we got this and this. That looks good. And then we have this trend pattern. Higher highs, higher lows, or lower highs, lower lows for this downward trend. This is like kind of just what I see like as soon as I look at a stock, and then it's back to here. But what I see is this low right here. If it breaks out of this and creates a new higher high right here, like a trend reversal, and then it's going to retest this zone right here, or probably down here a little bit more. So downward trend, break of structure right here, break structure, and breaks out of this, so it'll probably jump. I might be able to get in this for like a short trade, and then it'll probably retest its zone here or down here. So I'm gonna get in and see if I can get this breakout real quick, because it looks like it's gonna happen with all the yeah, it looks like it's gonna break out. It might come down and test one more time, like test the 200-day EMA. But besides that, it looks like a pretty good setup. Risky setup though. You can only risk 5% to there, and you win the trade, you get 8%, which is pretty good. Like, if you think about it, I have $20,000. I'm gonna do some math real quick. Like, say I have $20,000. That's not how much money I have. I could have more. I could have less, but I don't. Yeah, I don't want you guys to know that. 20 bands. You make 1% of 20 bands for 300 days out of the year. Not 365, just 1%. It's 60 grand on 20. And you have to remember that you're going to be compounding money over this time. So like that 1% that you make on the 20, like once you make another 20, you'll be making $400 on 1%, and then at 60 you'll be making $600 on 1%. Like, it's easy to do. And then you can catch moves like this, like 8% on 8% on 60 grand. What is that? $4,800? Is that right? Yeah, $4,800. You just gotta make a little bit each day. It compounds. So then you'll snipe some 2 or 3%, sometimes. Like here, I'm obviously looking for like more. Everywhere I'm looking for more, obviously. Here, back up to there, 8%. Only risking 3. And with me using this Seeking Alpha platform, obviously, like, I have good news and good analysts that, like, if I see like anything, other people are seeing this stuff too, and people are gonna just dump money in the market because they're like, oh, well, it says strong buy. This analyst thinks like it's a buy. So that was yesterday. That means over the next couple of days, the market, this should gain in value. It might not gain in value tomorrow. It might go down 2-3% tomorrow. But overall, people are going to see this and be like, okay, I need to put money in. And people are going to see like, oh, maybe it's going down and it's a strong buy, so maybe I can get it for a cheaper price. Like it's $5 and it's down to $4.50 now. I should get in now, even though it's going down. I think it's supposed to go up because people are saying that. New insider selling and buying. That's cool. Huh. That is insane that that's public information now. That they make it that easy to see. I love this program so much. Nvidia is still not slowing down, supposedly. That's insane. We're not to be bullish on this agentic AI future. Let's see what Path is saying. I say analysts say it's a buy. Wow. Today. Hard not to be bullish on it. Yeah. October 11th buy. Rating upgrades. Okay. There's a lot going on with this stock. We should put some money in this tomorrow. Why do I keep doing that? Chat, it's not what I watch on YouTube. That's not my YouTube account. What was it called? Shit. Path. Like, these are scary to get into because I love seeing stocks down. I hate seeing them up and them being heavy buys, but I'll do it. It's just very possible that it's going to have to fill in this gap right here. The market's going to have to reverse and fill into at least here. And come tap that 200-day. But I mean, yeah, like, okay. Here's exactly what I just said. Market jumps right here. Let's see if I can turn this off real quick so it's easier for you guys to see. Market jumps right here. Has to fill in that gap. Has to. There's unopened orders within the gap. So the market comes down. Look. Just enough. Oops. To fill in all those unopened orders. Did it do it here? It did not. Jumped. There's unopened orders that are going to have to get filled, and the market loves reacting to them and coming back to them. Same with here. Jumped. Refilled the orders. Jumped. It doesn't have to fill any orders there. Jumped. Had to refill the orders. It's obviously refilled the orders back over here. It could take years and stuff for this stuff to happen, but it normally happens pretty quickly. I don't know. That's questionable. Path. It's supposed to be hot. We'll see. I'll keep it on there. Let me add maybe let me get a couple more stocks for you guys. This is probably taking a while, sorry. You guys can just skip to the end when I'm gonna probably go back through and go over all my stock picks. Oh, awarded contract by U.S. Space Force for Protecto Tech. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Any sort of government work is phenomenal. VSAT. Yeah, we'll hop in on this. Just buy a couple shares of it and see what it does. I was holding some calm. Okay, I'm glad I got out. What sucks is I was holding a large amount of MU. And that's looking good. The last 5 days though, it's on the, I might get back in this. October 9th. Calls this week: Netflix, AMD, and Micron. We might throw MU back in there. I normally, like, once I'm in a trade and I make some money, I kind of just stay out of it once I pull out. It's kind of up there again. It might reverse. We'll see. MU's a good pick. Obviously, I guess it's supposed to go up over time, which is good. They said AMD is good. Oh, I didn't know AMD was performing like this. Wait, AMD breaking NVIDIA's monopoly by joining OpenAI's party. That could be huge. Up to 275. Price target for AMD up to 275 after OpenAI deal. Oh. Broadcom searches after Open AI deal for 10 gigawatts of custom AI accelerators. This might be our top pick if it's supposed to go up that high. Because it's just a stock that, like, has a lot of value in it, isn't too risky. It's going to have a large market cap at 216 billion market cap. Let's throw AMD up to the top of the list. Holy, some people made some money recently. Good for them. Up 25%. Wow, that is phenomenal. Why'd I leave that page? AMD's a good look, okay. %. Sign of froth in this. Nope. Nope, not that one. Plug, we'll check this out. Nope, I'm good. Porch Group stock gains after landing buy rating for Goldman and new coverage. Profitability is here. Now the hard part starts. Porch Group increased by 1,000% in a year and its valuation is still reasonable. Holy shit. 916% in a year. Quant says it's a good buy. It's kind of on the pullback though, a little bit. Oh. Okay. Very volatile in the mornings. It's not secure enough for me to want to hop in that TLS. Doesn't look the best. Hold. No recent news. Isn't the best. Financial stocks. We'll go here. KPLT. I was in this for a little bit. Down 4% in a day. Last 5 days is down. Last month is down. Quant rating's still high for that one. Heritage Group. Last month. It's only up 1%. Strong buy everywhere. Friday Heritage flying high in a quiet storm season despite downgrade. So that means over time this should push back up Heritage Insurance. The structural transformation the market still doesn't see. Operational transformation that is improving profitability and margins. Well, that's good. Rank 6. A lot of buys. All those are buys. Okay, we'll toss this in there. HRTG. I'll add probably 3 more. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll toss in 2 or 3 more. Good looks. I don't want to waste too much of your guys' times, and these should be all pretty good looks for the market. Energy stocks pump. Oh, a lot of high quant ratings here. A lot of 5s, which is insane. Pump, highest small cap. Ooh, it just said what? It says the quant said 2.39 now. So that's a no. Quant says it's not covered. Okay, this is weird. Quant, is it covered? Strung by 25th. It's up a good amount since the 25th. Last 5 days, up 8 last month. Okay, market cap's kind of small. It's good. I don't really like it. I just don't feel good about it. Momentum's bad. September 10th. Topaz yesterday. Growth story continues. Okay, that's good. October 8th. There's 200 million bought deal secondary offering Topaz common shares. Buy. Both good buys from here. Last day it's down. Last 5 days. Last month. 6 months it's up. It's not really moving. Not really moving. Strong buy as of yesterday, so this might get pumped. It said it just had a deal on the 8th. So since the 8th, it's down 5%. Close to it. So many people have been saying this is a good buy, but I'm just not seeing it. Okay. Not my cup of tea. Strong buys October 2nd. Paramount Resources declared Canadian 5 cents dividend. Strong buy. Been happening for a while. Let's see. Last month, last 6 months. It's holding true and it's down. It could be at a premium right now. We'll take a peek. Oh, this thing is volatile. Holy. It's projected a buy. Where's that right now? Resistance zone. Could be a good look. 15-minute timer. Hitting this zone. Rated a strong buy. Down 4%. A lot of bad volume. A lot of green volume. That's going to go there. Okay. Oh, there. AMD was a great look. All of these. So the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put an equal amount of money in every single one of these stocks. Say like 5 bands a piece. And they're all rated buys. They're not all going to make me money, but relatively I should make money. The majority of them should go up. And if they're rated strong buys, then none of them should really crash, which is good. But like if you look at today, 4% on this, down, along with, just say 6% total is down on this stock. Alone, MU's up 6, VSAT's up 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. You're up 22% minus your 6. You just made, I'm having a brain fart, 16%. You just made 16% on your portfolio from just following this exact strategy of buying and holding for a day on what is rated to be good. We'll grab one more stock. One more. I'll let my computer pick. I'll scroll for a second, come back down, and then find a category. Tech and communications. We were just here. We'll do something else. We'll go down. We'll go right here. Top quant stocks. Okay. MU, Amazon. Up 5% exactly for Newman Corp. We'll do a small cap. Lumen, I was in that. Again, I just don't like being in the same thing. United Natural Foods. Nope. We'll just wait till we see an absolute banger like this. October 3rd. Market cap 5.42 billion. High market cap. Profitability. Are they a Bitcoin mining company? Okay. I like the sound of that. Bitcoin's pretty legit. They have a lot of it. A lot of buy signals and hold signals. Profitability is kind of low for some reason. It's fine. Growth is an A+, momentum's an A, revisions is a B. It's ranked 13. We'll toss this in there and get one more. CLSK. Okay. Bets. Sorry. Just kind of locked in right now. Genworth, Lumen, Unify. I love how this looks. It could pump soon. I like how that looks. Last month, it went up. It's probably retesting some zones, so we'll go look at that. It's exactly what's happening. It refilled in this resistance level. It is now retesting this resistance level, and it's probably going to make its way back up. So you can go up there. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 stocks that you guys could use. You don't have to. I'm not recommending or saying you shouldn't or should. Sorry, I just can't give you financial advice. These are some stocks I'm going to throw some money into tomorrow. As you can see, 10, 16, 20, 24, 26 minus or 6% red. That could be a 20% day on your portfolio in one day. That's not really how that works, but that's my math. I just thought about that. That's not how percentages work, but these would all average out. So you would add it all up and then divide it by whatever, and that's on me. I'll do that real quick, so we'll see. We'll see what it would have been. We'll do 6 plus 4 plus 6 plus 5. Sorry, I'm probably making it confusing for you guys. I'll go from the top down. You guys can't even see over there. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Okay. Okay, so we got 2 plus, we'll say 1 minus 5 minus 1 plus 4 plus 2 minus 0.5 plus 4.5 plus 6.5 plus 6 plus 4. 23.5 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 stocks. That makes a lot more sense now. I was about to say there's no way because that's not how the stock, I was blowing my portfolio doesn't grow that much. What am I doing wrong? That's on me, guys. That's on me. 2.5% gain. 2.5% gain on 20 bands like we were talking about before. $500 in the day. 500 times, again, 300 days in a year. 150 grand. Just from doing this. Just from spending an hour out of my night to make 2% or 1% of the stock market. And I'd be compounding money. Some good picks right here. Hope this helps. First one I've done. Obviously, I'm going to critique it and get some better stuff out there, but hope you guys enjoyed that.